everyone, welcome back. My name is Manya and I have experience both in losing weight on WW and also counting macros. So now that WW has kind of brought the two together, I wanted to share some tips with you about how to best use macros inside the WW app. Now, I have a previous video that gave you some tips on how to find your macros because unfortunately WW is not giving any kind of guidance around how to determine the right macros for you. So I will link that below. It's just a website called Macros Inc. They're a coaching company that has a very active free Facebook group as well as a free macros calculator that you can use. You don't have to pay for coaching or anything to get your macros information. So once you have that, then you're ready to use the WW app. Now, in order to properly use macros, you're going to have to enter, track, and I would say weigh every single piece of food that you put into your mouth, even 0 point foods. So if you've gotten away from that and you just sort of either don't enter 0 point foods or you just put a generic amount, that's not really going to give you accurate macros. So if you're very committed to tracking your macros, you're going to have to start tracking your food, I would say, down to the gram. You can kind of get away with cups and tablespoons when you have a lot of weight to lose, but once you get down to 10 pounds to lose, it's a lot harder to lose if you're being more general. The more specific you can get, the better off you will be in terms of losing. So what I want to talk about today is how to calculate your calories in WW with the macros. WW doesn't give you calories, and there's a good reason for that. WW is designed to be a point system, so them putting macros in there is a little strange in my opinion, and we can talk more about that in an upcoming video. But what I want to teach you today is how to calculate your calories if you're truly interested in the relationship between macros and calories. So the graphic I have up on the screen right now will tell you the number of calories per gram of either carbs, protein, or fats. And this is what you will use to calculate your calories at the end of the day or once you're done entering what you're going to eat for the day. So remember, you're entering every bite of food that you put into your mouth and you're doing it by grams. And you can then scroll down to the bottom of the WW app where it shows you the macros, and you'll have to do a little math. So you can calculate your carbohydrate calories by taking 1 gram is 4 calories. So take the total number of carbohydrates that the WW app gives you and multiply it by 4. For protein, you do the same thing. It's also 4 calories. And then for fats, it's 9 calories per gram. So then you calculate each one of those categories, add them up, and you will get your total number of calories for the day. Pretty easy, although it does take some work. The one thing I'm going to add is I see a lot of people wondering why high-fat foods have more points or still have points. Why aren't avocados 0 points? Well, this is why. Because there is a difference between weight loss and healthy eating. Absolutely, avocados are good for you. They are, if you will, a good fat. They're high in fiber, which is excellent for you, but they are higher in calories, quite a bit more. Double by weight the calories of carbohydrates and protein. So that's why they still have points. Whether you like it or not, fats are higher in calories, and calorie deficit is what you need to lose weight. So, quick tip. Let me know, does this help you? Are you planning on counting calories as a part of your WW experience? I'll be honest, for me, it's a little more work than I want to put in for WW. If I'm going to do this, I might as well go back to using a macros and calorie counting app. Hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.